This is Dabu7, an important channel update here on this December 25th, 2016. I haven't put one out in a while, and I wanted to clear up a little bit of confusion out there as to people wondering where they can find me on social media. It seems that some folks are not aware that I have another YouTube channel, Dabu777. It's important that people realize I have two channels here on YouTube. I roll with kind of a double-barrel shotgun type of setup, because over time I've learned you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially if they're coming to try to take down your channel. So people need to be aware that I have multiple channels. I also have the J Knight channel. You can see them linked on my front page over on the side where it has related channels. So if you're ever wondering, check there. And here recently, I took a trip down to Florida with family. I had family I hadn't seen in a long time invite me down for Christmas, for the holidays. And while I was on the road, people missing, some of my videos on YouTube. Well, I was not putting out videos on YouTube because, for one, I had left my power cord. And when you're driving 20 hours, it's difficult to do things the same way that you normally do. It's a lot easier to put out information on Twitter. That's why I tell people, make sure you're following me on Twitter. And yes, for those that keep asking, they will not give me the official check mark for whatever reason. They will not give it to me. It's mine. I've proven it. They refuse to give it to me on Twitter. For those that keep asking me why I'm not on Gab AI, I went over there months ago when I had one of the people on Twitter send me a link. Jade had sent me a link saying, hey, come over to Gab. Well, I signed up, and I've been on a waiting list ever since. Now, I want to remind you that when I went over to Daily Motion and signed up to start dropping videos, Tattoo had told me to go over there. I went over. It didn't last but a few hours. They banned me. They didn't give me no excuse, no reason. They just flat out banned me. So now when it comes to Gab AI, they're just not letting me in. I'm still on a waiting list while I've watched everyone else sign up and get right on in. So that's what I'm dealing with there. Information will be flowing on my website, Underground World News, again here soon. And when it comes to YouTube, I've said this a bunch of times. I'm going to say it again here. Make sure that you click the bell next to subscribe. Because if you don't, and you do not check, you want to get all notifications, you will not get notified that I've gone live or that I have videos out there. You'll be lucky if they even send you one notification. So make sure you check that. And a shout outs to the over 150,000 subs over on that channel. Approaching a 250,000 here on this channel. Shout outs to all you guys. Remember, we are in this together. And I got to give a big thank you to those out there that send me information via Twitter, via email, dabu7yahoo.com. It's appreciated to the fullest. Also, we have the live show this Friday, Underground World News Live, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, right here, Dabu77. Next week, it'll be over on Casey's channel, Enter the Stars. And I also put out some recent drone footage while I was down there, tried to make the best of it, get some unique footage to share with folks, in case you guys missed it. And I tried to go live from the drone on YouTube, but for whatever reason, they're not allowing me to do it. So make sure you're following me on The Underground World News on Facebook. Once again, links in the description box. If I go live from the drone, it will be on Facebook. It's the only place they're going to let me at this point until I can get it all hashed out. And when it comes to Twitter, I used to be able to go into the tweet thing and hit live to go live. They took that. Yeah. So if with no explanation, so what I literally have to do is go in through Periscope, launch through Periscope, and hope it kicks out to Twitter to notify people. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. But it's just another thing they've done here in trying to take away the capability of going live or making it that much more difficult. So there will be links below. Make sure you're following me across all social media. I hope everyone out there is having a happy holidays. Going to continue to dump rounds here. Like I said, make sure you're following me on both channels here on YouTube and even the J Knight channel. And make sure you're following me on Twitter. I can't stress it enough. I put out updates over there, just quick, easy. And if there's any information you're looking for, you haven't seen me around on YouTube, that's the place you'll probably find me, over here, for now. But I hope everyone out there is having a happy holiday stretch here all the way up through the new year. Be vigilant. Keep your eyes peeled. Stay tuned for more videos. And we look to have guys on the ground in D.C. for this inauguration. So keep your eyes peeled for more information on that and a separate video talking about this in depth. I'll leave links below. This has been Dabu7. Much love, y'all. And this is Illuminati.